The Diary of a Certified Psychopath. Off the crank. Letter postage. And by curious, acronomical coincidence, it was an LP I was dispatching, via eBay's principally affiliated courier, Every, whose overnight delivery service is now automatically selected as the default shipping option. Any occasional sellers attempting to profitably dispose of unwanted jumble, pre-loved relics, or cherished family heirlooms that they can't force themselves to cast out as kerbside car boot fodder, or donate to their local thrift shop for responsible rehoming, should be mindful that when shipping any items besides clothes, Tupperware, soft toys, baby Lego, military-grade computers, rubber ornaments, and all other goods which can't be accidentally pulverised beneath a pallet load of heavy-duty garage shelving, this outsourcing courier's optional enhanced insurance only protects against loss and does not cover any degree of damage during transit. Cranking out contexts. During a strategic traversal along Basin Road North, which was necessary to ensure a king-sized consignment of Ronnie Mac's finest Belgian-style slim and crispy fries, 6 smoked applewood cheese croquettes, and 1 ample box bursting with heavily batter-pickled chicken falafels was swiftly delivered to a late-working employee of our country's leading water supplier, my eyes stumbled corneas first into the pictured sign, promoting the services of a local scaffolding firm. Its striking acronym, exhibited in 4 bold capital letters below a pair of golden wings, bore more than a passing resemblance to that of a motivational mantra that has become inextricably linked with our liberated world's ever-divisive leader, and conveys his primary pledge to restore old glory to her former glory. Without consulting Checkatrade or rummaging through Google's vast reserves of eternally revised knowledge, I assumed these characters stood for the company's founders' surnames, perhaps Martin, Alf, Compton, and Astor. How fortuitous, I ruminated, one crucial initial away from a potentially catastrophic decline in profits. Had Compton chosen their middle name to be represented on the masthead, which for the sake of this hypothetical might well have been Graham, all of MAGA's politically minded customers would have abandoned their regular commissions to hire the sustainable pine wood planks and fair trade steel pipes of a less endemically racist scaffolder. As things stand, or stood, in our climate of economic uncertainty, it is reassuring that this prosperous homegrown business can continue to survive in a competitive but relatively stable marketplace, and reap its financial success from a portfolio of satisfied clients, which probably includes Portslade's most liberal-minded Paul McCartney superfans. 1 rock around a broken oven clock later, even with Dr. Garmin's dubious pulse-logging faculty fully revitalised and reporting in seamless tandem with the calibrated sensors of 2 virtually flat platform pedals, my own propensity to expend significant British simmer time mulling over such mediocre metrics remains negligible. Suffice it to state that enough effort was sustained throughout the opening mile of this parentally designated assignment to forage 9 or fewer mortally edible consumables to induce a fine film of perspiration between the shoulder blades, confirming I had failed to anticipate that yesterday's Met-proof chill, which made me regret having foregone my quilted Rafa jersey, would be supplanted by a humid westerly Beaufort botherer that felt every balmy gust the sum of its machine-learned Celsius. This palpable biological reaction engendered a similar level of remorse for having hastily slung on the referenced semi-breathable top layer, thereby becoming a broader target for my invisible foe's turbulent onslaughts. And all before I'd reached Shoreham Beach's namesake convenience vendor, glanced down in response to a tremulous text alert, and discovered that bird feed balls had been added to my client's mission-critical inventory. After scrupulously scanning the store's well-stacked shelves, where a comprehensive variety of fresh fruit and vegetables, enough spices, herbs and condiments to sink an aircraft carrier, biscuits, cakes and confectionaries from every corner of cash and carry, and half an aisle of stain-slaying, descaling cleaning products are all intuitively laid out within comfortable arm's length of satisfied customers. I eventually located these nibbleable orbs nestled neatly beneath several brands of gluten-free dog biscuits.